This is Dorone Lazarus with the Sleep Coach Academy, and I want to have an honest discussion with you about this question. How much money, income, does your family need to thrive? Because I feel that a lot of families are struggling. They're struggling to make ends meet. Things are tight, and that takes the toll on many aspects of the family, from being able to invest the way that it needs, be able to have the resources that it needs, to be able to have the peace in the home and not be arguing and struggling about money. So I just want you to kind of make a brief checklist and ask yourself these questions. Starting with taxes, go ahead, just plot this out. You have your housing cost, including utilities, clothes, medical insurance, expenses, co-pays, food, when gas prices and inflation go through the roof, with the ability to save and put away for retirement, recreation, vacation, and everything else that goes into just the daily cost of living. Put a number on this question and ask yourself, at your current income level, are you able to get into that zone of thriving? What is it? Let's talk on a monthly basis. Is it $10,000 a month? Honestly, I don't think so. Because if you, especially like me, if you have a large family, you're doing a lot of things, $10,000 a month goes like this. And certainly not to be able to save and to be able to thrive financially. I really think that number is 20, if not 30 a month. That means, let's say you're making $360,000 a year. And one has to ask, who is able to make that kind of money? Honestly, I mean, there are very few professions that are at all within that income bracket. And how many years would it take you to get there? And many people just kind of throw their hands up and like, I guess I'm stuck. I guess we'll just kind of scrimp and save and try our best. And I really want to empower you, because I was asking this question in 2020 of March, when COVID was taking over the world. I lost my job. My wife had just given birth to our sixth child. And I had to ask myself this question long and hard, because this is a question that every family, especially today, has to be able to ask and deal with. And I really felt that the only way to get to this number in the place of thriving was to be able to set up my own business. And I found that in terms of setting up business, the best, quickest, and most efficient way to get there is to set up your own online health coaching practice. That's really why I became a health coach, and a sleep coach specifically. I've had an incredible journey going from ups and downs, building the business that I loved. And now I'm taking that opportunity to be able to train others, invest in others, to be able to set up their own businesses that they can work from anywhere in their own hours, and most importantly, earn the money that they need. Because honestly, you can want to do all the good in the world, but if your family is struggling, if you don't have the income that your family needs to be in your ideal situation, it's really hard to be altruistic. It's really hard to give back to your community. It's really hard to give charity and everything that you want to do. I found that running properly, one can bring in $30,000 a month in an online coaching business consistently, without being the biggest YouTube or Facebook, media presence, without spending years and years building up the business. If you understand the key components of how high-ticket coaching works, and you have the amazing product to sell, which is sleep, and there's no product more valuable there on the market, I'll guarantee you. So you are able to set up that business, to be able to close consistently $30K a month. I believe in your ability to do so. And if you want to learn more about how you can get in more skills and develop this model for yourself for the online coaching business, I want you to go ahead and check out my website, sleepcoachacademy.org. And I look forward to having the opportunity of learning more, getting to know you, and seeing how we can get you and your family to thrive financially in every way. This has been Dorone Lazarus with the Sleep Coach Academy.